People are disappointed and angry at Roblox. Apparently you can get more Robux for purchases now, and more wild news today. So if you're new, please subscribe and let's get right into it. Alright, and firstly, let's start with people being disappointed and angry at Roblox because the new event is looking pretty bad. Now I know the event didn't even start yet, but when it initially got leaked, it was super hyped because of the theme, Classic Roblox is coming back. But now that more leaks are coming out and we're also posting more teasers and trailers, it's not that good, it seems like, and it's very disappointing already for a lot of people. And it seems like Roblox didn't even listen to a lot of the feedback that we had from the last event. Let me break down what's going on here. The first day, Roblox posted a new trailer here saying that from the hunt to the classic, events are officially back. Stay tuned for more details coming soon. And then in the video they show the old hunt converting over to the new hunt, like classic theme, some glitch effects, and that's basically it. And already just this trailer itself started a lot of drama in the community, and a lot of people were disappointed at Roblox just because this tweet I feel like didn't go the way Roblox planned it, because most of the comments aren't even people being excited. Most of the comments are people just using this as a way to complain about the event already without it even being out. So firstly, for some reason in the trailer, even though they use classic looking avatars, none of them were even R6. I think they're all R15, which is really weird. And then in general, with that being said, with all the leaks that we've seen over these past few days, a lot of people are disappointed just because it kind of got revealed that this is not going to be like its own event. It's just going to be a reskin to the hunt event. Literally the exact same thing, but just with a classic theme, which is very disappointing because technically nothing about this event is classic. The games aren't classic, the items might be classic, we don't know, but it doesn't really feel like classic, and a lot of people are already disappointed. As we can see here, one of the top replies is classic games, no. Classic looking, yes, which a lot of people didn't want. And if you guys haven't seen, there's stuff like Adopt Me, Toilet Defense Simulator, that's what people are saying. It's not classic at all. And then another reply here saying that I knew Roblox was trying to replicate what they're doing with the hunt. This is going to be another boring event. Please give us a new experience, Roblox. The hunt was boring enough as it was. I don't want it to be the same for classic Roblox. And unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be the exact same, but just classic theme, which is very disappointing. A lot of people thought this was going to be a new, fresh event, and they finally listened to our feedback, but from what we're seeing, it's basically going to be the exact same thing. A lot of the games are even similar too, which is pretty disappointing. Like for example, one of the biggest complaints that people had was there's too many games. You had to do like 95 badges last time, that's insane. And this time at the start, only like 10 games got leaked. So a lot of people were saying like, oh my god, maybe they actually did less games this time. But unfortunately, over this past few days, so much more games got leaked. I think there's like a 30 or 40 games or something crazy like that. There's a bunch of games that got leaked. And now that the trailer officially came out, there are games now adding portals and stuff like that. So if you want to know if a game's confirmed, you can just join it and check if it has a portal. And now almost all the games are getting leaked and being revealed. But as we can see here, every time a new game is added, a lot of people just keep getting more disappointed because a lot of the games are just boring, not classic at all. And a lot of people think don't even deserve to be in the hunt or the second hunt edition. As we can see here, Hole of Sword got confirmed recently. I started a lot of drama in the community because a lot of people were like, how is it classic Roblox at all when it's one of the most modern games? And in general, this has been the biggest hating point for the event. As you can see here, another viral tweet saying, why did Roblox pick the least classic games for their event about the classic Roblox games? And this tweet did very well in the community. A lot of people are angry. And to make it all worse, I've seen a lot of people doing polls once again, just seeing if people think the event's going to be good. And unfortunately, from what I'm seeing, a majority of people in the community think that the event's going to suck, which is very disappointing. This event has so much potential. And I know it's not out just yet, but it's basically confirmed all this is going to be happening. Like, all Roblox had to do was listen to the feedback, and people gave so much feedback, and it seems like they didn't really take into account much of it. It's just a reskin the hunt event. If you thought the hunt event was boring, it's going to be the exact same thing, it seems like, just with a different theme. And with that being said, today we got a bunch more news. Like for example, they updated the entire hunt lobby. As we can see here, Blox News Studio saying that part of the hunt first edition hub is turned classic with a timer counting down to the classic event. Official event start time is 10 a.m. PT on Thursday, May 23, 2024. That also caused some drama because a lot of people were like, why are you doing it on a school day? But it is happening in like a week now. And 10 a.m. PT is like 1 p.m. EST, and I think like 6 p.m. UK time or whatever. To find out what time it is, just search up 10 a.m. PT to whatever time zone you're in. The changes is actually very interesting though, because as we can see here, there's a new timer which is counting down. There's like these weird glitch effects you've seen in the game long enough. And then there's like a new spaceship in the sky, which if you look really closely, it's just like the classic Roblox home, I'm pretty sure. So something's gonna land, maybe it's gonna be another final prize, and there's a bunch of random stuff around the map too, which is very interesting. And it actually gets more interesting because apparently this might not even be the actual hub, or maybe there's gonna be different worlds like a lot of people are suspecting, and that seems to be maybe confirmed because recently over these past few days there's been one game been like worked on by the developers that seemed to be the lobby because you're uploading like 40 badges, but now that they're reusing the original lobby, it's kind of confusing like which lobby is the real one. So maybe there actually will be different worlds, and a lot of leaks did suggest different worlds as well. So maybe for once there was a a glimmer of hope that it's going to be a mix of like half dev hunt, half in the game potentially. We don't really know. But also with that being said, this new badges thing is very like, it's the only good thing that we heard so far. With the hunt event, we got like 10 badges or so uploaded to the official lobby because there's like barely any items. But this time, there's like 40 badges already, meaning that potentially Roblox might have finally listened and they added a item for like every game. Because I know it's very annoying to a lot of people getting 95 badges just for like 5 items. But this time, to be fair, if there's like 50 games and every game is a prize, it won't even be that bad. It'll still be kind of annoying, but that's literally just like a classic, you know, egg hunt style thing. So I wouldn't mind that if that's true, but it's kind of confusing what's going on right now. And nonetheless, a lot of people are very disappointed. And unfortunately, from what I've seen, all the hype of this event kind of died recently, just from all the leaks, which is kind of sad in the community just because it has so much potential. To be fair, this is all leaks. It can all change somehow, I guess, when it releases, and we can all be proven wrong, but knowing Roblox, that never happens. But to be fair, some of these leaks are promising, but we have to wait and see. And already a lot of people are very angry and disappointed at Roblox. But anyways, with that being said, our next story, Rolls releasing a pretty insane new update. So if you guys remember, Rolls cancelled genre sorting on Roblox recently, and said that they're not going to be adding genre sorting, which is very disappointing. But they said that they're going to add something better for creators, and it seems like this might be the new better thing that they were saying. Blox News tweeted out saying that over the next few weeks, Rolls will be releasing enhancements to sponsored experiences and the ads manager. Sponsored experiences might be elevated to a higher placement on the home to help drive more impressions to visit their experiences, which I think that's actually not that bad. I know it might be annoying for at the top, but since they got rid of user ads now, this is like one of the best ways to advertise. So if it's at the top, that'll be better for developers and smaller developers too trying to advertise. And they followed up saying, more ways to reach your audience with experienced genre, audience genre, and expanded country level targeting. So yeah, there isn't genre sorting directly, I think, but you can now add genres, and there's more genres to add to your game now. As we can see here, you can select what genre it is, and I think it might actually have an effect now, because I know this was a thing before. And you can have different genres, so you can have your audience genre, your game genre, which is very interesting, and that might be really good for developers. And then lastly, they said that audience estimation and bid insights are now available in the ads manager to help you make better decisions when creating and optimizing your ad campaigns. So yeah, they're basically just helping developers saying like, oh, if you spend this much, you're probably not going to get that much impressions, I think, stuff like that, which is very interesting. And in general, it does seem very good for developers. A lot of people are very excited in the comments. I don't know if this is what they meant when they removed genre sorting and they said they're going to add something better, but it seems kind of like that. And I don't even know if this is better, to be honest, but it doesn't seem that bad. I guess we have to wait and see how it works though, because a lot of time with Roblox, the idea seems good, but the execution is pretty poor. But to be fair, on the bright side, a lot of the comments are very excited and developers are very excited for once, so that's good. And anyways, with that being said, to our last story of Rolls apparently giving a device free or more Robux, free in quotation marks, because it technically is free, but you have to pay for it, but you get it for free after. Let me just show you what I mean. So right now when you go on Roblox, it says that like you have your premium thing. I have premium right now, so it says I get more money for premium, but it also says that right here in the middle, the prices aren't just premium, it says desktop and web. And if you click the little like mystery icon, it says that desktop and web users get for 20% more Robux, and this is not just because of premium. You can do this without premium on an account too, which is very insane. And it seems like right now, for some reason, if you're on the desktop or web version of Roblox, you get more Robux now when buying. And Roblox technically gives you a free Robux after purchasing it, which is very insane. I don't know why it's only for desktop. I wonder if they're gonna add this to mobile too, because I feel like mobile is like one of the biggest devices. I don't know why they wouldn't add it to mobile. I don't even know why I did this in the first place, but for some reason right now, when you buy Robux, all the options are now gonna give you more Robux than you originally got. And the higher the option, the more you obviously get. So the cheaper option, as we can see, gives you like 50 more, but then the highest option gives you like 3,000 more, which is actually like a lot, you know? It actually seems good for the value. And anyways, with that being said, if you enjoyed, check this video to find out all the leaks so far of the hunt event if you want to find that out, or check this video for some more news. I'll see you in the next one.